Brought to you by Gospel of God's Grace Ministries. Prophecy.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Pray against lust.
Yes, ma'am.
Lust is this feelings for men. Sometimes they flood you.
It's true, man of God.
They flood you.
Yes, man.
You cannot concentrate.
Yes, man of God.
I said you cannot concentrate.
Yes, sir.
You cannot read.
Yes, sir.
You are not yourself.
Yes,
because
sir.
emotion, feelings for men, they just overpower you.
It's true.
You are here for your freedom.
Yes, ma'am.
In Jesus Christ's name. Thank you very much. Come on.
Brought to you by Gospel of God's Grace Ministries. Bringing a hope to the hopeless. The grace of God is sufficient for you.
Good morning. My name is Onthatile Mantunyane. I come from Kopo. I'm here to confirm the prophecy that I've received from men of God on Friday. Men of God came to me and said I should pray against the spirit of lust. And sometimes I have too much feelings towards men, and due to these feelings, I lose concentration and I cannot read. I confirm this prophecy to be true. I started to experience this spirit of lust when I was 7 years. I was doing standard 1. So too much sex desires.
And you are doing standard
1.
Standard 1.
Yes, sir. I have too much sex desires. Normally they will happen at night. So for me to sleep, I have to masturbate first. That's when I will be able to sleep.
Standard 1.
Yes, sir.
But already you had to masturbate.
Yes, sir.
Because feelings for men were just too much.
Yes, sir. Sometimes these feelings, I will experience them even when I'm working. I remember one day when I was from school, I was flooded with these emotions. So I ended up masturbating, then I went home. And due to this spirit of lust, I ended up involving in sexual relationship. When I was doing standard 7, I was 13 years old.
When you were 13 doing standard 7,
yes,
already
sir.
You went to sexual affairs.
Yes, sir.
Just to relieve yourself.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me, did you open up to anyone that I don't know what is happening to me? Desire for men is too much. I don't understand myself. Did you open to anyone?
No, man of God.
There was nobody you trusted to open up?
No, man of God.
Do you see where the problem lies? Because if you are 7 years of age, you say to your mom, Mama, it's like every time it's like I can sleep with a man. Your mother will just hit your mouth. Say, yeah, where do you get these things? Am I true or not? This is enemy to academics. What we cannot share with anyone, what we don't tell anyone, that's what kills us. If you go to the grave and open the grave and ask people who died, what killed you? They will say there was a problem I had I could not share with anyone. It is the one that killed me. Okay, move on, sister.
As men of God continue to say, I cannot concentrate, I cannot read. This is very true because I concentrate. I was always thinking about boys, thinking about sex.
So every time when you're at school, you just think about sex.
Yes, man of God.
Think about men.
Yes, man.
And this is the time that you're supposed to be paying attention to a teacher.
Yes, man of God.
Tell me, when you're home, let me say it's study time. What would come to your mind when you're trying to study?
When I'm at home, I'll be alone in the room. Let's say maybe I'm reading, and then I find that what I'm reading I cannot understand. Then I masturbate. After that, I'll be tired. I won't be able to continue reading.
Oh my God. Listen to her. She said this should be study time. The parents will assume she's studying. But immediately she gets a book, it's like she cannot get it. She cannot understand. And the next thing she will do, she just put the books aside. She masturbates. After masturbating, she's tired. She has to sleep. Enemy to academics. Now, young lady, tell me, when the prophet came to you and said, young lady, I'm seeing you've got a problem of lust, too much feelings for men. What came upon you? Because this is a problem you did not tell anyone. Were you not shocked that, how does this man know what I did not tell anyone? My secret. Were you not shocked?
I was very shocked, man of God.
And what happened after you were prayed for?
After I was prayed for, I feel that I was relieved and I had peace inside because I was always sad. I was always remorseful because there was no one who can help me.
Oh, Jesus of Nazareth. Stand up and bless him. Wave your hands. Just stand up and wave your hands. Are you listening to this girl? Bless him, bless him, bless him, bless him, bless him. You may have your seat. My sister is saying she lived her life in sadness, always remorseful. How bad am I? I'm terrible. I've got a problem I cannot share with my mother. I cannot tell my friend. I cannot tell my people. I cannot tell anyone. This is the problem that is going to kill me. Out of nowhere, a man she does not know, she never met, she never discussed, come and say, hey, this is what I'm looking at. And this is exactly what has been bothering this young lady. Are you seeing the goodness of God? Yes. I said, are you seeing the goodness of God? Yes. And you said, after prayer you felt, how did you feel?
I was relieved and I had peace inside. You were relieved and you felt peace in your heart? Yes, man of God.
And after this, tell us about these emotions, these feelings for men.
After I was praying for on Friday, I no longer have this feeling. Even the way I think, I'm no longer thinking about these boys. I'm no longer lustful.
Since Friday, you are no longer lustful? You are no longer having thoughts for sexual intercourse. Yes, you are now free.
Yes, man of God.
And free to think and free to study.
Yes, man of God.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You are 21.
Yes, man of God.
And you've been in this prison ever since what age?
7 years.
Since you were 7. What can be a word of encouragement to the church?
I will encourage the church that whatever challenge they are facing, their challenges are only waiting room for Jesus to step in their life. And after Jesus has stepped into a sin, liberty is as sure as the rising of the sun.
One thing that masturbation does, kills self-esteem. You don't see yourself as a woman anymore. You don't see yourself, I need to get married. These things of marriage become, you don't know what people are talking about. Sometimes when people say marriage, they say, go to hell with that marriage. Not that to hell with the marriage. Because you have low self-esteem. How have you been doing?
I was feeling from my standard 12 to my form 5. But now, man of God, since from last year, I thank God I managed to come back to my senses. My last semester, I have improved. I was doing 4 modules. I got 3 merit and 1 credit.
Because you are coming to the church?
Yes, man of God.
So, if by the grace of God you improved, even though you're in this prison, you improved. So definitely the sky is the limit.
Thank you, Jesus.
God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you.
Thank you, Jesus.
Brought to you by Gospel of God's Grace Ministries, bringing hope to the hopeless. The grace of God is sufficient for you.